when that shipment arrived here and they opened up the canvas flaps, only 3 birds were alive. Here's what happened, right? So they get shipped over in a rail car from California. So this is just a couple of days. They're in this railroad car. They get dropped off in downtown Phoenix. That's where the railroad station is. They are put on display for 2 weeks. And then they need to get loaded up in a wagon to be taken 47 miles to this very rural place. There's just one really big problem with all of that. It's in the middle of July. It's extraordinarily hot. For context, my phone recording this has shut down multiple times because it's overheating. Moses Clanton was a cattleman, so he, of the 2 people involved, was the more experienced to work with livestock animals, and he had the property for it. His partner in this business is Josiah Harbert. Now Josiah, he had worked on a farm in Missouri prior to the Civil War, but we don't know that he worked with livestock. I mean, it could have been a mashed potato farm for all we know, you know? So now, we load them up in a wagon that has a cover. You know, covered wagons. You've seen the movies. They also put an individual sack over each bird's head. Now, the concept for this makes sense if you were to subdue them to prepare to clip their feathers. So they're hoping, okay, these birds are going to be subdued, they're going to be calm, they're going to be fine for this very long, not even a road trip, okay? We're going off on a trail at this point in the absolute punishing, sweltering, searing heat. You know what? In 1888, there were no extreme heat warnings. In 1888, it was just hot, and people didn't necessarily know exactly when that heat would become a life and death danger, particularly for an ostrich.